Hello, Youba Sokona. You're co-chair of the Working Group 3 for the IPCC. Could we have a chat about how the IPCC thinks it's possible to source the world with 100% renewable energy?
That's right. I'm one of the co-chair of IPCC. As you may know, we just get approved the special report on renewable energy and
Capitalism
last month in Abu Dhabi. And this report did a thorough analysis of existing knowledge on various aspects of 6 renewable energies. And then the first chapter deal with the
Capitalism
and renewable energy, and then we did the analysis of the 6 renewable energy, and then we also analyzed the integrative chapter, the integration, how the renewable can be integrated in the overall energy system actually and in the future. And we look also at the cost issues and mitigation aspect of renewable, and we look at in the end the policy dimension, the implementation aspect, and the linkages between renewable and sustainable development.
So what conclusions did you draw?
The conclusion we got in this analysis is that renewable are playing a growing role in the climate mitigation, and provided there is adequate policy in place and adequate incentives, renewable can play a greater role. Even though the use of renewable in comparison of the fossil fuel is limited, it's growing very fastly, and it can play a fundamental and critical role in the climate mitigation.
A world that is resourced with 100% renewable energy,
yes,
that stretches imagination, do you not think?
Yes, but I think that in the coming years, it will play, as it's growing, it will play an important role. And as also we have seen, many countries are having targets on renewables, and that means that it will grow very fast. And then we have also noticed during the assessment that the prices are falling down very importantly, and that will help to boost the expansion and deployment of renewables.
What about subsidies that are threatened because of the recession?
This is one of the important questions. We will see that if all the costs has been internalized in most of the fossil fuels, the renewables are economically competitive in certain area, and then that also will. That is why we said that, provided we have the right policies in place, renewable can grow very fastly, and then the growth will be much more important than what we have been seeing so far.
And realistically, what do you see the trajectory as?
That will depend in different countries, in different regions. And in some of the countries, it's growing very fastly, such as in China, in Brazil, in Mexico, in US, in some European countries, depending also on the technology. But in some other countries, it's a bit difficult, and particularly in low-income countries, and then depending on that. And then we've also the different instrument that will be in place within the climate discussion that can help also to boost renewable, particularly in low and poor income countries, as it play a fundamental and critical role on energy access and energy poverty linkages.
And how does nuclear come into your report on renewable energy?
No, we have not addressed at all the nuclear. We only address it in a comparison of some of the life cycle analysis of renewable in comparison to fossil fuel and in comparison to the nuclear. The report was not about the nuclear, it was not about the fossil fuels, it was about the renewables.
And in terms of the influence and the impact of your report, when will you know more about it, the impact on policy?
I think that the report will inform the ongoing process which we have started for the fifth assessment report of IPCC. And then the report also is informing some of the emerging policies in different parts of the world, and particularly in the context of the new established International Renewable Energy Agency in Abu Dhabi.
Thank you very much.